right, so here he is, the #1 UFC middleweight contender, and in this era, that's saying something, right? To get through this gauntlet and emerge out of the pack, realize a UFC title shot, now the world finds out what exactly this man can do.
You know, John, as we've spoken about, in shark-infested waters trying to manage, navigate through this division, it's one thing to get here, and it's a major accomplishment, but to become the champion is a whole nother level. This guy feels like in his thorough preparation, the intensity at which he moves in the training room, he is more than ready to take the belt off the champion's legs.
And you can be sure when the champion comes out in a moment, challengers' eyes will be fixed upon him. We got a middleweight title fight tonight, folks. Let's go. Took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find. Yeah. It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop the division for a long time.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sharabutdin Magomedov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready? Do it.
Well, he came into the UFC as one of the hottest prospects the Octagon had seen in years, and Israel Adesanya has done nothing to diminish that hype. Stuffed 12 takedowns in his UFC debut, and the expectation is that most opponents are going to try to ground the last style bender. Let's see if he can keep this fight up right here tonight.
Good punch lands.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Israel Adesanya gets touched by that kick there. Oh, Superman punch.
What a nasty flying knee to the head. Oh, nice inside kick.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Counters there with a jab to the head. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Israel Adesanya gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Just out of range with that left hook. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense. Just out of range with that right hook. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Adesanya is able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Lands a good series of kicks here. Well, it didn't take long tonight for Israel Adesanya to find his striking flow late in the... How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Israel Adesanya's uppercut is blocked. And that one certainly found the target. Well, you got to think at some point these hooks are going to start to take their toll. Another one landed there flush by Adesanya. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up. Oh, nice kick. Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh. Oh, he is hurting for certain. 45 seconds remain in the round. Side kick.
The fighters separate.
Adesanya gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. 20 seconds to go.
That's a big strike right there.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Adesanya's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, lands. Nice straight punch there.
Good jab there by the champion.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Chick.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of it.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, good work with the jab there.
Oh, nice. He loaded up there on that high kick.
You gotta dig deep here.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Just over 3 minutes to go. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Attack that cut, boys. Let's go.
Israel Adesanya's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Another, he's hurt bad.
All right, so another strike targeting the fighter's thigh area. You see the visible bruising and really building that into the game plan methodically as the fight
Well,
continues.
he said it, John. He told us. He told us that he would beat his legs up and then he would change his target. Right now, the focus is on the leg, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect it.
We'll see if he can finish. Last Ivan's got to go. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Under a minute to go.
60 seconds. 60 seconds.
Adesanya's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going forward.
Oh, nice.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Action lying there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man is just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Nice leg kick there by Adesanya. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Massive head kick. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Adesanya's kick is blocked. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Oh, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness, and yet again, here we are talking about him absorbing a bunch of damage to that thigh.
Well, he's having to rely on it. Once again, it's become his calling card, and when you are known to be tough, that's a problem. You got to be more technical. Right now, he needs to find a way to change this fight, because if it continues to play out the way it has to this point, he's going to get finished.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nicely done to the body. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Just misses with the jab there. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deep about a minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
Doing good. It's okay. Move, use your footwork. It's not a takedown.
Let's work. Come on.
Wow. Under a minute now to go in the round. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Let's get some points. Let's get that takedown going.
Nice shot there by the champ. Nice body shot.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Let's work, guys.
Waning
Come on.
seconds here of round number 3.
Oh, nice body shot.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean, multiple knockdowns. And how about the beard on that one fighter, huh?
How is he even still standing?
I don't know.
How is he still standing? How is he still eating these strikes like Skittles? I mean, this dude should be out. Most people in the world would be done, but he continues to press forward and continues to fight. It is unreal to witness.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself, oh!
Gets back to his feet. Still right under the elbow, right on the back.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork, and let's get focused.
Pretty good execution for him there on the sidekick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into it. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Clean with that offering. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down.
That's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward. This is where he wants to be.
Adesanya getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Open up the guard, flatten them out.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up.
Nice kick. That was a big check.
Flatten up on the left.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Oh, nice right hand. Oh! That leg kick hurt.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, lands a beautiful switch kick there, champ.
I mean, just like Edson Barbosa, he switches stance and then drives that kick up the field.
Adesanya gets caught by that straight hand. And another strike block there, so a good job keeping his hands up. Obviously, they are up to protect that cut. Oh, and he connects there.
Great job setting up that high kick.
Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now.
Let's work.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Oh, nice right hand.
Under a minute to go. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
That's how you block a strike.
Let's go. Look for that takedown.
Big shot to the body.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Use your footwork.
Oh, nice jab.
Oh, man, that cut is nasty. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Can't go much longer with a cut like this. We need a finish.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. That landed.
These guys start going down.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Oh, right hand.
Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and he pushed his opponent back. Notice how he creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming from.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Straight punch is true. Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing. So I'm gonna hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's gonna continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Adesanya's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Oh, man, how many leg kicks can one man take?
I mean, I think this is it. If he takes many more of these kicks, his night is going to be over. Big right hook there by the champ. And he's tired too, John. You know, he's tired too. I know he goes hard. He doesn't show it. You know, it's like playing poker. But he's just as tired.
Good work, guys.
Back and forth we go.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the cut.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Well-placed kick there by Adesanya. Oh, swelling and blood. You wonder if at some point that's going to impact the breathing. Not a good situation for him here. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
High cross, baby, high cross. Give the high cross.
Oh, and the high kick lands. Vision is compromised, there's no doubt.
Attack the cut, attack the cut.
Checks the leg kick.
Good punch.
Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
Oh, the bruising on that calf, champ. That's not good. Hey, take your cans off. Tell him to check your kick.
I mean, we got to go back to pandemic fighting where they could just hear the coaches because, man, he has not checked one kick and he's paying for it now. Hip into every one of these kicks, and it is taking an effect on his opponent.
Let's go, let's cut, work that cut.
20 seconds left. Right over that right elbow. Final seconds of this fight. Israel Adesanya's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, well, you've heard Bruce say that before. Israel Adesanya, your winner by decision. Clean, dominant performance. Maybe could have gone for it a little bit more, but it's another green stripe on the Wikipedia page.
All he does is win. Israel Adesanya is one of those guys that just knows how to get the job done. And tonight it was decision, but once again,